missed shots. You know what I'm saying? Not saying anything against anything, but it's like it's crazy right now.
Mm-hmm.
The atmosphere is off. You know what I mean, I don't know if it's a good way, but at the same time, I think people are making moves to better themselves, or try to do something. Um,
Hmm?
a lot of things are coming out now. A lot of things that were secret coming out. So those things that done in the dark, get ready because they're coming out now. There's a time to do a lot of things. There's a time to laugh. There's a time to cry. There's a time to move on, and there's time to move in.
Mm.
There's a time to grow. There's a time to stand still. But this is a time of growth, and we all gonna move up.
Right.
Now,
Right.
before I let Solo Gems go in, I already know. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
want to hear some science today. The last show, I want to shout out to T.R.A. She was very incredible. It was a lot of things, good things that we got going, that we learned over the weekend. I will be in the Portland area 2 days. 2 days.
Mm.
I'll be out there. I'll be performing live. Still live band. Killah Priest will be doing heavy metal live band. It's gonna be incredible. So I'm gonna plug it in a few minutes once I get all of the details, which I should have. We'll put it up there, AD. I'll send it to you. I see y'all coming in the building. Shout out to Jody Southworth in the building. I see you up there on YouTube doing your speeches. I will be returning to Killah Priest in the morning. Getting up early, and you got to get up like 6 o'clock. Then I do my live. Just moving around and doing things like that. Finishing up the album. I heard. Shout out to Fourth Disciple. Fourth Disciple leaked a little bit of. I heard he got the people getting ready to go crazy. Shout out to Marco Buddha. He did a little bit of the elements. Celestial Grammar. He let him hear a little bit of that. Also, shout out to my man Purpose. Purpose. We've been doing the Braxis Rebus somehow Pleroma. So that's coming along real good. So just get ready. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, World Peace, 2 times. Big Priest. Chosen Lord. What up? What up? So yeah, like I was saying, that there's a lot of good moves are being made right now. A lot of different changes about to come. And on the brighter side, brighter note, let y'all know more about that. Make sure y'all hit that super chat and that like, and let people know that we are up here live and we're doing this live. And a lot of people go back and they watch it, but it's live right now. Check it out. Shout out to Miyoshi. I heard from her a little earlier. Doulas. They got a lot of doulas out there that get things, that hear and feel things, feel fillers. You ever heard of those?
Feel fillers?
They channel things, they feel things, sense things, and what's happening.
Right, yeah.
Doulas. You ever heard of a doula, AD? Never heard of a doula? Chanted. These are the people that have wisdom. So Yoshi is. I'm not gonna play with one. Yoshi is feels things, sees things, and then they share it with you. They get visited by ancestors. I mean, a lot of people out there might not agree.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got people that says, ESP.
Mm.
How do you explain ESP?
I don't watch sports.
At the same time. Get one, ESP. Then you have the OOBE.
OOBE?
Yeah, OB. It's out of body experience.
Mm-hmm.
How do you approach that? How do you talk to someone who has had one? AD has them all the time. You know what I'm saying? How do you have that conversation if you've never even been there and you've never even seen those type of levels? You have conversations on that's just on low vibrations. How do you get to a higher level? You speaking on a low vibration, and you constantly talking and putting the whole conversation on low vibration. How could you talk about those and seeing things? of that nature if you're not in that realm.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, it's real. Nah, yeah, you got
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Oh man, a lot of people low vibrational. Gotta always stay on the right path. You know what I mean? Fine.
Oh, it'll come back around. It'll come back around. ESP, that's right. Extra sensory perception. How do you get those on those levels? It's like sometimes if you don't do certain things, right, and the next person do something, and you don't do it, you don't understand what level they on. Like missing a movie and the person seen the movie. The person who didn't see the movie, they say it's two people who saw the movie, and you the one person that didn't see the movie. Two perception, two different ideas of how things work. So, matter of fact, it goes to 3 because one person saw it maybe from the hero side, or the other one may see it and draw it up from the villain side. If the movie's about that, it could be of anything. It's a world, come on, it's a vast of things and ideas that's going on. A bunch of ideas and stuff that's going on in one single atom.
I agree. It's all about your POV.
Yeah,
You know, people change. I love when you change the story. You know what I mean? You change the perspective of what's going on. Like nobody's, you know, we always talk about the hero's journey. Nobody ever talks about those villains, man. Villains there's a reason why the villain gets like that. You know what I mean? We're supposed to. They teach us to hate the villain, but I have sympathy for them. Real.
Yeah. Until we learned the science of the Joker, and many cars of Jokers is wild. And when you shout out to Knowledge Born, he said he always was on the side of the villain. But who's to say who's the villain? If the hero lives long enough, he lives long enough to see himself become the villain.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Are you really wrong? Were you really there?
Yeah.
Go ahead, guys.
Nah, I like you say that. It's in every.
We just gonna talk. We're gonna keep it real today. Shout out to Sherry. It's her birthday today, man. So,
That's right. Happy birthday.
Shout out to all the cancers.
Cancers,
yeah.
Shout out to the cancers out there. You know, I know a good couple of them, so I mean, shout out to them. You know what I mean?
All right, let's go.
Yeah. What was we saying? So the hero's journey, the villain. I always say, you know what, man? I like my perspective on things. I call it because it's like a little sick humor. It's a little dark humor, you know what I mean? But I change perspective of everything like that. That's why also I like horror movies too. I always think about the killer. You know what I mean? I don't think about the characters that you follow. That's the killer's chasing, right? I think about the killer, how the killer gets like that, and it always has to do with some type of level of issues of trauma and things that just been changed the path. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful story when you look at the look at Joker, look at Lex Luthor, all these guys they have a real point of view though. Superman could be a threat. He really could be, realistically. You know what I mean? Not just hating on him because he's man. Nah, he could be a threat. Now, you know what I mean? Obviously, Lex Luthor got things in the back end that's not right. But at the end of the day, you gotta sympathize with Lex Luthor. You know what I mean? Nobody ever tells their stories.
Right.
You never know she hates Superman, but he got a point.
Right.
Superman could be a threat to society. Even Batman knows that.
Right.
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
come on.
Yeah.
When you're dealing with Batman, I mean, you're dealing with a psychological rich guy. But at the same time, he would find out, like if you beat him the first time, don't fight him again.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna find something. Like if you read minds, he's gonna figure out something. He go to that laboratory. What's his man name that live in the laboratory with the glasses?
In Batman?
Yeah.
Batman laboratory.
The one who knows a Batman's secret. There's always somebody who knows.
Oh, you talking about Fox, right?
The old man.
Fox. The black. You talking about the black dude, right? The Luthor Fox.
No, Batman. Okay, Bruce Wayne.
Oh, Alfred.
You
talking about Alfred?
That's right, Alfred.
Okay,
So,
I wasn't thinking about Alfred. Okay, I got you. Butler.
yeah, funny thing, right? Alfred. Look into that name a little bit more. But he knows Batman's secrets, and he works down into the And then take this on another level. Because like I told you, in the game, there's massive of things going on. A lot of things going on at the same time. So look at your place in the planet. You know what I'm saying? You're a big part of everything that's going on. Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's them little Chandras and kicking it on. Just a little bit, but it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a short journey.
A short journey.
Short journey. There's a lot to it, but you know, they say, it's a difficult thing.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta understand and understand how you do it.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, the whole thing. Now, Batman. We're talking about Alfred, who knows his. He'll go down there and he'll say, okay, this guy can read minds. He go to Alfred to make some like a some device. Next thing you know, Batman's in your head.
Yeah,
I knew you was gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
You read minds, but now I'm inside your head.
Yeah,
because that little thing that you slipped up on.
Oh yeah, no, Batman's over prepared. He's an over preparer. He prepared for everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? Look at Bane, right? Bane's a good example.
Mm-hmm.
How he defeated Bane.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know the original comics.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Bane after getting his back broken, right? So that's the main part. And Bane messed up was he kept him alive. But Batman's. I always say he's a genius. I mean, people don't want to give him that credit. He gonna find his way. Like,
right.
He has a whole contingency plan for the whole Justice League. And these guys are good guys.
Right.
But he made a whole plan how to take them down.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Flash, Wonder Woman, Superman, he knows how to defeat all of them.
Yeah.
Because he's already prepared that day. You know what I mean? If it had to come to that.
Because he don't have any strength.
Nah.
He don't have any superpowers. He has a little ninja in him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Wayne, he knows he practiced a little ninja.
Yeah, but he not no Superman.
No, his superpower is that he's rich.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He owes diners. I mean, big banquets. That's why the Joker got to work so hard. Because he got to get up in those parties looking the way he do.
Yeah.
You remember what happened on the roof? He had to get up in there. Sorry, everybody. Doing his hair. I know he he's on the roof.
Yeah. What's up?
And he has to get inside of Batman's parties first.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now look at our levels.
But it's funny though, I always say Batman don't really want to be Bruce Wayne. Batman want to be Batman. You know what I mean?
Talk again?
If y'all know what I mean by that. Like I'm saying, like, I think Bruce Wayne is just a getup. That's actually the costume. Bruce Wayne is really Batman, right? We all know that. But he don't want to be Bruce Wayne.
Indeed.
Meaning think about who Bruce Wayne is in Gotham. Rich, playboy, all that type of stuff, all that thing. That's all a getup. That's not truly who he is. He's not the rich boy that owns a company, Wayne Enterprise. He owns it, yes, but he doesn't. That's not his life.
That's the superhero costume.
Yeah, that's all.
Batman is just his regular person.
Yeah, that's who he is. But that's literally who he is.
That's a good perspective.
That's why I say you gotta change your perspective on the story.
Let's go.
That's the way a Gemini.
Let's go in.
That's the way a Gemini thinks too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, you'll notice Knowledge Born really puts emphasis on the villain.
The Knowledge Born. I'll give you that answer.
And the antagonist.
Yeah, because the antagonist has a story too. We just look at one point of view.
He's usually a genius.
Yeah.
Look at all the villains.
Yeah. Well, think about I love one of my favorite he's very underrated, but Mr. Freeze, right?
Mr. Freeze.
Mr.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
Oh, you play that's what
yeah. I was going back. I was going all the way to the 60s and 70s.
Oh, okay.
Even though I wasn't that.
But Mr. Freeze is very underrated because Mr. Freeze is really not a villain.
Huh?
Now he's not really.
He's as cold as hell.
No, he just if y'all know the story, his girl. All right, his girl has this terrible disease. He's trying to find a cure. So
terrible.
So now she's frozen, right? What's her name? Nora. Yeah, she's frozen, right? Now he could just let go and sadly just watch his wife die and 'cause sometimes it's good to let go because that's how it can be. That's why he's Mr. Freeze, right? He can only live in certain a temperature now. It's a rare condition. I forgot how it goes now, but He's a very underrated villain, man. You know, you don't give him the credit, but he's not really a villain. He's just trying to. He's been wronged a lot. You know what I mean? And now he got that skin condition, and then his wife is untreatable at this point. He always try to find ways to solve it. You gotta be illegal a little bit. He has to kind of to get what he needs because nobody's gonna save her and help her. He's a scientist. He's a genius actually. You know what I mean? Nobody gives him that credit.
Right.
But sadly it's a tip scale. And he even trying to tell Batman, like, yo, man, we're screwed. Like, right? Look how they even look at Batman. Batman's really not even he's not legal either.
Batman's illegal?
No, I'm saying like
I had a question for you about Mr. Freeze. Is Mr. Freeze bad or good?
I wouldn't even say he's bad.
Is he against Batman?
He's against Batman when Batman gets in the way.
Right.
To me, what Batman does is get in Mr. Freeze's way.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Freeze is not out here trying to kill people. Now, yes, he has his plots. He does have his moments, right? That's because off of anger and frustration, right? He's trying to, at the end of the day, Mr. Freeze's main motivation is saving his wife and saving his condition. He has to be in that suit.
Right.
What you know about Mr. Freeze versus Sub-Zero?
Oh yeah, I played that game. that's my thing.
How is this still not like they still play this?
Injustice, yeah, they still play that. Yeah, I think 3's coming out soon.
But how's this compared to Mortal Kombat 1?
Oh, so it's very similar. And you know, if you know the that's made by what's it called, NetherRealm?
Yeah,
it's made by NetherRealm. So
different companies.
No, the same company.
Same company.
The same company that makes Mortal Kombat makes that game.
I thought so.
So that's why that's possible. But you know, but Mr. Freeze, I'm just giving my credit to Mr. Freeze though. Mr. Freeze, you know what I mean, it's easy to sympathize with him. You know what I mean? Same thing with Joker. Look how they treat Joker, right? Joker's the most famous one. But Mr. Freeze has a story too, man. You know what I mean? You gotta get to know the villain from a deeper perspective. And that's why, and if you even look, I give Batman a little credit too. Because he tries to help them, he tries to talk it out with them too. Because Batman's been through some trauma, right? And that's the whole thing about Gotham City. Gotham City is a crime lore. There's just straight crime out there. Mafia, if you know all the lore about it, is straight about mafia. You know what I mean?
Somebody said something about the ice wall.
Get behind the
Ice wall?
Yeah.
Ice wall.
That's deep. That's dope. Mr. Freeze.
Freeze, man.
Can't tell everything. Sometimes you got to make animation, and animation brings things to life. That's an oxymoron, a flip of double entendre. Yeah, stories.
Story. Look at the Bible. It's stories.
Yeah.
They all have a meaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not insignificant.
No, the thing is, if you applying it, because the stories that they tell, if you can apply it to your life, then you're doing a little bit, because it's about morality, and it's about, you know, how you treat your fellow person and how you treat yourself, because it's all about if you intake that, because you can just read, but if you read and you ain't taking it in, it's like chewing and not swallowing it, not getting it. There's all type of nutrients inside the fruit. But if you you're looking for just the sweet is just to soup you up, to get it in there. So these stories are for us to learn and see, because these are people that been there before us, but they were on the planet. They exist on the planet. We're on the planet Earth too. And there's a big universe out there that goes even further. People try to understand the heavens and understand the depths from the beginning. They even created the telescope to look far into the galaxy to see all of that. And then it could be inside you. Because we are part of everything that's out there. Because we are out there. People don't realize that we are already in space.
Right.
And we are far out there. You're far out regardless. Talking about you ain't going nowhere. What you mean you ain't going nowhere? Because you missed your flight?
Right, yeah.
Man. Tell somebody that's smoking a J or popping a mushroom. What you mean, man? It's a drag. You got uppers, downers, inners, outers, whatever. Understanding, you know what I mean?
Inners, outers.
In and outers, yo. But to understand and to take these stories because it can be comic books. To I don't care if you go to you can read the Enuma Elish backwards and forward, the whole different other language. Books this big.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're not I'm talking about a big book like this, you gotta have people. But if you don't understand the story, if you don't understand the meaning of what's coming inside of it, because we all living testaments of this. All of us.
Mm-hmm.
We're all a part of a ring.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing to be here with you, Solo.
Right, yeah.
You too, AD.
Yeah.
At the same time, all of us.
Yeah.
We all here at the same time experiencing this, different eyes and different imaginations of reality. I sit and I'll be like, man, where we going with this whole situation? People getting shot in the air, skin in the air.
Mm-hmm.
What is that about? We won't stop being crazy. The earth, people are destroying the earth.
Mm-hmm.
That's us. But then you got a couple of us that's trying to build it up, make it a better place. They made songs about it.
World.
Build the world. Self-destruction. If we don't get it together now, man, time is ticking.
Yeah.
Get it right.
Yeah. They keep us divided. The main key in this world to me is unity and peace and everything like that. But everybody, I always say is a lot of problems going on that make you reject those type of things, right? Like it makes you reject unity because you might be a situation that you've been through that teach you to isolate yourself and not do that. And sometimes you gotta, we learn to build up walls, right? But you gotta learn how to tear those walls down. Lessons really have to come. You know what I mean? You can't reject the blessing. You gotta see what's better for yourself, and walk in the brighter path.
Yeah, come on. That's what I'm saying. Come outside.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta come outside. That's what everybody's saying. It's this new thing. I'll be outside, standing on business?
Yeah, you can say standing on. Mm-hmm.
An old man said he's sitting down on business. Couldn't even walk down, as long as you're on top of it.
Right. Yeah. It's life, man. I always say.
Yeah,
it's life, man. Well, Mother Nature, me, like I say this, look, as crazy as humans are, as what we do, Mother Nature don't just end the world with one big storm, right? We still have nice days outside, right?
Right.
But there's over here people shedding blood, people going through problems and issues and all these type of things, and yet the world still goes about, right? Like we still breathing. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's to teach certain lessons. Some lessons are harder than others, but some lessons got to be taught at some point in life. We got to become better within ourselves and be better humans. And I think that's what we're all trying to strive for. You know what I mean? Problems, issues that you might have personally. The reality is nobody really deeply cares about that, for you at least. You should, right? You should, but you should not reject your problems or like be mad at the world for your problems. Accept your problems, right? Accept them and overcome. Because once you overcome by yourself, you at the end of the day, nobody else did it for you, right? You did it on your own, and you learn at least you should learn some type of lesson out of it, right? Out of life and all that type of stuff, right? Like, that's why I feel like even when we talking about the comic books and it could be the Bible, it could be comic books, it could be whatever you're absorbing. Everything's some things put out to teach you some level of lessons, right? That's why I like comics and manga and anime and all that type of stuff. Because at the end of the day, those things do teach you lessons. Nobody ever you might not dissect it because you're watching animation, right? And you're thinking this is for children. But what are they trying to do with children? They're trying to teach children certain lessons that you probably should rewatch and kind of know this. You know what I mean? That's why I like actually rewatching like old cartoons because you catch something that you probably never even noticed as a kid. It's crazy, right? Now there's some slapstick humor cartoons, but I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about like the real story building type of
not Woody Woodpecker.
Anime.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they were dangerous and kind of crazy then.
Yeah,
those 1930s and 40s.
But
50s.
even that could teach you some type of laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like laugh. It's something going on funny with two funny characters that are doing like Tom and Jerry to me. Tom and Jerry is the pinnacle of comedy on cartoons. You know what I mean? That and Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes is up there. But those to me teach you just enjoy the humor of it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now I know some people try to go real deep into try to figure out the subliminals and the hidden messages in these cartoons. I'm not saying they don't have those.
That's
right?
another episode.
Yeah. But I'm just
Yeah.
But you know, you
I
gotta,
don't talk about Charlie Brown.
oh Charlie Brown, yeah, that's a good one too.
Depressed old man. I mean, I don't want to give it away. But
Yeah.
depression is real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, they got a different type of. You know, I got the Charlie Brown jacket. He was always depressed, and the girl wouldn't even let him kick the football, and he was always sad. She called him blockhead. You know, a lot of things didn't come through for him.
Mm-hmm.
And the actual character, you know about this? The actual character who played the voice of Charlie Brown had a very disturbing life.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he went crazy. He was schizophrenic.
Oh wow.
I forgot his name.
So maybe it was a projection of that person reflective.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
But he didn't write it. He just played it.
Oh, he played it.
Yeah,
Never mind. I thought he made it.
Yeah, he was just the voice of it. So you could take on certain things that you're around.
Mm-hmm.
When you're around certain things, you can take on that. That's why they say guilty by association.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody going down.
Mm-hmm.
You can take on that type of energy. What you about to say, Solo?
Oh, I was just saying that's how you know a character's relatable. You know what I mean? That's how you know. Like to me, a good story, a good animation that's tell you is how relatable a character is in your own life, right? You like Charlie Brown. You know, you could look at any moment in your childhood probably, and you could relate to Charlie Brown in those moments. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The way they treated him, or you know what I mean, just having those moments of like lowness. You know what I mean? Because you know Charlie Brown has
I think he was just prepubescent. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have any testosterone yet.
Well, yeah, he's a kid, but it's relatable though, because a lot of kids go through. We all
Charlie
go
Brown
because once he gets older,
was the flat earther.
you know what I'm saying? he'll set Lucy right and be like, "Hey, Lucy, you can't be throwing them rocks at me."
Yeah, of course. You know what I mean?
He gotta stand up for himself.
But it's relatable as a kid because you feel like I think what I look at Charlie Brown is like, all right, you're a kid. You could see like the womp with the adults. You know what I mean?
I relate to that.
Yeah.
But hold on,
I heard
Solo.
the same thing.
I heard that Charlie Brown was not a kid. He was actually an old man.
That's the theory
Yeah,
you told me about.
In a psych ward. He was in a psych ward. And that's why he couldn't understand the teacher. There wasn't even a teacher, there was nurses. And I think Lucy was one or something, or that was the demons that were playing. It's going to come out. I forgot where I saw that at.
It's called you're talking about not conspiracy. It's conspiracy theories, but it's called it's a certain name because I got something like that too.
Yeah.
With a cartoon I used to watch.
Right.
They had that thing. They said it was in purgatory.
That's why he was bald headed. What's it?
That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. All his other friend and his dog. Remember, his dog lived on top of the house, and he really never listened to Charlie Brown.
Oh yeah.
He never listened to him. You think it gets deep? It gets deep as the Three Little Pigs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's an attribute. Come on, the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. For real, he got real with that too.
Yeah, real. It was actually
We're
funny.
gonna go through that. It's longer than what you think. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about
running into the
conspiracy?
house? No, he blew down one of the pigs. Science behind that made his house out of straw. Right now,
See that? Crazy. Because in my understanding, I could look at it from a point of view of, the wolf is just hungry. The big bad wolf. The wolf is just hungry, actually.
Yeah.
He's just going off of nature.
Yeah.
I know what you mean, though. I know it's a
Wolf
deeper
in
meaning.
sheep clothing. Yeah. But there's science behind a lot of stuff that appears to be, to the naked eye, it seems that way, but it's deeper than the surface. You know, in these tales, it's other than what you think. It's not just about, like the London Bridge. it's falling down. That's something else. That's something wrong. Like Humpty Dumpty sitting on the wall and having a big fall meant something. All of those things. The Grimm. The Grimm brothers.
Have you seen this?
Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah, it shows that Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. He's walking around, pumpkin carving.
Man.
At the fireplace, picking on. Had a great.
Yeah, he had a good fall.
No doubt. Yeah, exactly. But see, you what you just expressed is what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Looking at someone fully on the surface.
That's what I'm saying.
Fully on the surface. And not going deeper when you look at it, a deeper meaning. It's just like, there's some people that see the Matrix and just see it for what it is. Man, that's a crazy action figure.
Same thing with the Bible.
Yeah.
You either see the surface, the exoteric, or you see the background, the esoteric.
Yeah. The day.
And there's nothing wrong with seeing either one. It's like interpretive art.
Well, let's think about it. I mean, that's something that we got to sit back and build on. Don't run too fast on that. Because the stories come from experience, right? Nothing comes to the mind without experiencing certain things.
Yeah.
And then travel and actually being there, seeing it and experiencing it, and then writing it as you see it. It's your story, his story. And you write it down. But here comes the funny part. How much can I get for that? Start selling it. So you might not keep it real. You might not keep it 100% real, or you might put add your own into it because you're making money off of it to the public.
Right.
They did this before. They want the public to be dumb.
But that's capitalism.
Talk to me. I'm looking in the camera.
Yeah.
Because it's all for y'all. Up.
Fair trade.
Devils is the evils. You said fair trade. The evils that they do. As the caffeine and the L-theanine start kicking in, we're going to go in a little deeper.
You had L-theanine?
Always L-theanine, every day. Try to activate that. The L-theanine and certain chemicals so we can start kicking it, going deep. We just started the surface. It's a birthday party today, so we can't be here too long.
Right.
But we here strong.
Yeah, no, we
you know what I'm saying? So,
but I'd like to add to that, like, everything is deeper than your perception. You know what I mean? One thing I learned about people in general is everybody has a story. But we never look at the story of another person. We always look at them on that first time. They call it, what's it called?
Nice.
Oh man, when you have an interview? What's it called? What's it called? When you have an interview with a person, it's bring your best foot forward. But what's the word I'm thinking? The saying I'm thinking of. It'll come back to me.
Yeah.
But put it like this: you don't go to your average person, and you. Typically, what people do, they make a one direction judgment, right? But they don't even know why they're even making that judgment in the first place. There's something deeper over that layer that people don't even look at. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you got to start thinking deeper with everything you do. And they try to trick you and say, called overthinking. Sometimes you're on point. You got to understand what you're thinking in the first place. If you have a deeper perspective of the mind. You know what I mean? Understand that everybody has a story. Everybody has something going on in their life that we're not around to see, but we're only seeing them on that one day. That might not even be their best day, right? Like, or that could be their best day. It don't even matter. But you make one judgment off of one little thing you probably saw. It's what's it called, man? I know the saying I'm trying to say, but like
judging the book.
Not judging the book by its cover. Not that one. I'm talking about dang, man. It's when you have like an interview and you got to put your best foot forward.
First impression is the best
first impression. You're on it. First impression is the
shout out to Minty Hotep. He said that. First impression.
Your first impression is your best impression, right? Or whatever. It's something like that. Yeah. is that we make that such a big deal, but you got to go deeper. You got to go deeper than the layers because there's much more understanding that you have to do. Like we don't take time to really learn something. Sometimes we just make an automatic assumption and a judgment, and we roll with that because we don't think deeper than what's going on. That's how I feel like that's why there's a lot of miscommunication that goes on in general. But that's how the world is. We only see one layer of it. We only know one layer of it, but we never know how this person got this way or how we even got this deep. That's why people get upset at other people, whatever. But they only deal with the situation. They never deal with deeply trying to really understand the person. They just kind of like make an assumption or judgment. Go with that and run with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, first impressions. I always, you know what I wanted? I would always want to see, and I've thought about like the villains in the game.
Okay.
Right, the zombies. Like, where do they go when you kill them? It's like stoner stuff, right? Let's do a game about the afterlife of the villains you kill.
Right.
If they even villains. Where do they go?
That's true. That's a good question.
They're already in the animation.
That's a good question.
You know what I mean?
Everybody goes back to source.
Back to thought, huh?
Back to
You created it. You know what I'm saying? It's heavy. Deeper. Let's get deep. We got to do a segment called Let's Get Deep. That's the stuff up here on my mind, man. Thinking like that.
Gotta think deep.
It's whoever has the rights.
Somebody said the waters.
If you're talking about like a comic book character, whoever has the rights can take over because there's controversy. Controversy happening right now with Star Wars, Acolyte, and the new stories that they're creating in the Star Wars saga and all that. A lot of people are upset, writers and stuff like that. Same thing happens with Marvel, with She-Hulk.
Oh, when other hands get involved. With
other hands getting involved, and it's like totally taking out the direction that would have normally been there if, like, for example, George Lucas stayed in charge of control. You know, when Disney bought Star Wars, a lot of people were upset that they noticed how too Disney everything became.
Ooh, you kind of got where I was even getting to. Headcanon. People all bring their own headcanon to the story. So
too many captains on the ship.
Yeah, but it gets all mixed up and messy. You know what I mean?
And the fans know. The fans know how the original Star Wars was. So once Disney took over, the whole vibe was different. And some people loved it, embraced it, and took it on for what it was. And other true fans were like, no, this is horrible. Disney messed up Star Wars. And if you look at it now, they really hate it. I mean, a big portion of where like the Acolyte come from with Disney Plus taking over stuff.
It's funny you say that. I think, and don't sue me, Disney, I think they messed up Marvel.
Oh, yeah.
I think they destroyed Marvel. Like, not saying that Marvel was on a great strive, but when Disney took over, I think that's the downfall of Marvel.
Oh yeah, so the same thing.
So it's literally, you could tell by the characters, the movies they're making, all that stuff, man. It's the same format. I don't know. It's at this point it's like when they put their hands, I always say when a company comes in, kind of like change the story. That's how I feel about the Game of Thrones. If you watch the Game of Thrones,
I still haven't seen that.
Yeah, see, but like the creator of the story wasn't in control of that last season or those last couple seasons, right? He was even. I don't think he was in control the whole time, but the industry made their own little twist of the story. Like, to me, Game of Thrones is the peak. Is a top story in my catalog, right? When they went to move on to Star Wars, because that's what they started working on. They moved on to Star Wars, and that ending was terrible. They rushed the ending. They did things that didn't build up a correct story, but that's because it's not their vision or their plan. They just wanted to get it done so they could make that money, and then go to Star Wars. They was making They went to Star Wars money, and good on them. They robbed me on a good end of the show. But it's frustrating when you watch things like that because you have, everybody has headcanon, right? Everybody has a way how you envision how a story should end and how it should go based on the characters that you got to know, right? Right? Yeah, I know. There's no point. But it's literally like that. Like, and then that's why I feel like for art is a very big thing, right? Nobody just goes into a song and be like, yo, you gotta change that lyric, right? I mean, sometimes you can, right? But like, your idea is still your idea at the end of the day, right? nobody goes to your canvas. I always like that analogy I'd make. Nobody just goes up to a painter's canvas and just be like, nah, I'm gonna make my little twist on it. Oh, you ruined the art.
Mm-hmm.
You ruined the art.
Wow, and saying I'm gonna make that twist on it.
Yeah.
Get it? You making a twist on it, you kind of ruined it. So how all that add up.
Yeah, literally.
They say, how you ruin the truth? That's a question for everybody. How did you ruin the truth? I'm gonna give everybody a second to get it.
To think about it?
Yeah. Here's the question. I'm gonna do this real slow. This is gonna be a mantra, a proverb. How do one ruin the truth?
How does one ruin the truth?
You can finish building. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna give you the answer in a
All
minute.
right. Let's sit down and think about that too. Nah, man.
By twisting it.
Big up.
Really got it.
Yeah, you put together with solos. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna.
That's what CNN is doing.
That's not the answer. And I saw you looking on there. I saw you.
Is it on there?
Yeah, I saw you, AD. No, you ruined the truth by stretching it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, stretch the truth. Yes.
Stretch the truth. But twist was good. I like that. A twist would be something at the end of it.
And not to throw nothing out there, right?
Yeah.
But a good lie got truth in it.
A good lie. Hold on, let me.
Half truths.
Hold on. Let me absorb all of that. A good lie.
Yeah, got some truth in it.
Got some truth. Yeah.
That's how you can make a lie. That's how you can make a lie even like a good lie. I'm talking about.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Same thing with a joke.
Yeah.
Like a lot of comedians are just saying the truth.
Mm.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
Oh no, comedians give you a hard truth.
They just keep it real.
They just joke about it.
Look at the basic stuff Seinfeld was talking about. It was all real stuff, and he was hilarious. But he's pointing out real stuff. You know, Cat Williams. Don't get me started.
Mm-hmm.
Cat Williams always just be telling you the truth, but it's hilarious.
I want to play
Dave Chappelle.
Bit. Yeah. I like some of the sayings and quotes that
Give you that
Cat
realness.
Williams said.
Yeah.
They were funny, man. It's not like you.
But you know, it's funny you say that though, right? Comedians,
Yeah.
right? That's how you know somebody don't think deeper than the own thing that's being said. You know what I mean? So comedians could say something real deep and powerful, right? But we don't ever focus on the deep words they're actually saying. We actually only focus on how funny they are.
Mm.
You know what I mean? That's another thing of like how we keep things on the surface and think, you know, specifically shallow. But we don't go deeper than what they're saying. We just kind of like analyze them as the people that make us laugh. We don't look at them as the people that got to that point. You know what I mean? They went through certain battles to even get to that point in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody talks about the little scrawny kid that people used to laugh at, and now he's an NFL linebacker. You know what I mean? Nobody talks about these people. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
there's a story in everybody's life.
That's how it was with me first coming into music, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is before like even meeting the clan or whatever. I made a tape. I made a tape.
Mm.
No studio. I just made a tape and I was rhyming on the tape. And I took the tape to what was it? Polygram Records. Took it because I was doing messenger work. And I took it to the tape and I don't know if it was, what's his name? I got it, it's gonna come back to me.
Mm.
But I gave it to him and he said, yo, could you play my tape? Can you play my tape? And I want a record deal.
Right.
And he was like, what's this? I said, that's my music. This is me.
Mm-hmm.
And I left. He said, okay, come back tomorrow, man. Had his boys in there, whatever. Yeah, come back tomorrow. Polygram Records got up there because I was delivering messages. Messages, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I did. I came back the next day. And I said, yo, how did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
And he laughed in my face. He said, yo, this is whack, man. This is whack.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just like, yo, what is this? And I was like, dang, made me feel bad, man. I was like, I just walked away. He said, man, this is that. But I didn't go to a studio or nothing. I just did it, straight up at my crib. I recorded it. You know, back in the days, you could record the sound. You don't need no jack to go into the speaker. I just was rhyming on this stuff, and I was kind of like, I felt bad because he laughed at me, man. I told R.A. Rugged Man who that person was, and I'll reveal that one day.
Okay. Oh, this is somebody.
Yeah, this is way back,
wow,
man.
okay.
This is like when I was doing messenger work in the 80s. Yeah. So I was just like, man, you know what? That's all right. You know?
That's crazy. See, but that's crazy though. But that's what I'm saying. Like people don't go those stories.
I said I'll get it back. I'll change my name. Same ways.
Was that Walter, the Water of Love?
Yeah, I think that was him. It was something. You know, I think it was either that or Wizzy D.
Oh, okay. Wizzy D.
Old Brother My Color. I had a song called Old Brother My Color.
That's wild.
Word. Got a super chat.
Shout out to my man West Fourth. He recorded, and then I got real. This when I started recording. I did a song with him, my man West Fourth, at his crib, and he was DJing. He just kept spinning the loop back, and I was just rhyming on it. It was called Black is Beautiful.
Wow. And
remember we saw Onyx, who we saw in the car. We was in the city. Fredro, shout out to Fredro.
Yeah, I remember that, yeah.
And he said one of the rhymes because that's what I had. That's all I had way back then.
Wow.
Black is beautiful. What did they do to you? Find your own mind. It's nice and suitable. Because the color of your skin remain the same and it gains to bring powerful to your name. That's all I remember.
That's how you know. That's wild.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
So I just went back in there. I just went back as we built and took it back. Shout out to Coverboy. He says KP is Jesus Black. Black people always say God is always on time, but Jesus ain't show up yet. And black people are always late. Please expound. That's good. That's dope. That's a dope one. That's a dope. Word. He said, yeah, it sound about black to me. Word. It sound black enough for me.
Although technically he returns every year. Called Christmas. And it's also called Easter.
Right.
But that's another story.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? He's born again every year to the sign of Aries, the Lamb of God. Only to die on the cross of the Zodiac every year, nailed to the cross of the...
I want to hear you talk about something else, brother. You said the same thing. Hold on, do you say the same thing all the time, man?
Because it's true. That's what it is.
Hold on, I want to hear something else.
Okay.
Hold on. You said the bow, the what?
The nail on the cross is the arrow of Sagittarius.
We don't.
Every year. And then the sun is dead for 3 days, only to be born again December 25th.
Are you trying to drive it home?
Driving it home.
What I'm saying. Yeah. Hey, yo.
Out of the park.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, I got you on that one, AD. All right, so Sagittarius, sometimes, I should have asked Ty Phoenix this, shout out. But sometimes the Sagittarius turns back. Am I right about that? Sometimes the head looks backwards.
Yeah, that's the
right. Sometimes the bow is backwards, right? And then sometimes the bow is forward. Somebody told me one day that's the way the Sagittarius are sometimes. Shout out to Sagittarius.
They'll shoot you without looking.
Yeah, or they hit up the one behind them because they're like the word they use about the Sag and that. So
the moon's in Sag right now.
Yeah. The moon is in Sag. I don't know. I've been feeling weird. Well, why do I feel so? Yeah, exactly. What did that mean? Expound on that.
That might just. What'd you have for breakfast?
No, why is the moon? No, bro. No.
That's the first thing I think
Phoenix, man. Get you.
I never blame the planets first. First, I think, what did I eat?
But that's not astrology. Yeah.
If I feel weird, it had to be something I had for breakfast.
Yeah.
I blame the food before the planets.
Okay. Hologram. Things become life. The imagination becomes life. It's real. I was walking down Spring Street today.
Mm-hmm.
It's summer, but I was walking down Spring Street, and I know a girl named Summer. And she works at a bar for the what? Falls.
The falls, yeah.
That was in winter.
The falls.
No, I'm just saying that things come to life because you're saying, okay, nothing goes between 6 and 7 when you're counting. But I was standing between 6 and 7 today. It's real when you see it that way. See, the mind, you can just put things in, but there's things that's deeper than the surface. You say, well, how do you start between 6 and 7 when it comes into virtual reality? When it snaps out of the imagination world and you can actually see it. A lot of things people we see, we don't actually live it out until you actually see it.
Right.
You see a saw, man, that's a saw. You know what I'm saying? When you actually in it and you there, it's just like it was real talking about Kemet, right? But when you actually there, it's different.
Yeah.
It's real. It's like, oh, okay, it's different.
Right.
It's weather there. It's hot.
It's hot.
It's real. There's tombs that's actually there. Beautiful place. You go and the imagination becomes real.
I agree with that completely.
The mind when you actually in it, and that's why it says you live your truth out. Because you can just speak it all day, but when you living your truth out, then oh man, that's when it becomes flesh. And you making it real right now. I'm thinking of gamma. Gamma is the other chemical in the brain that T brings.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
Right?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember you said that.
Could you pull up AD the 5? If it is 5, the 5 chemicals that T brings?
Sir.
Yeah.
Peace and calmness. Give thanks and things to
it's funny
amino acids, polyphenols,
let's go.
Enzymes, caffeine, and
caffeine is one. Yeah.
Methylxanthine.
People sleep on caffeine. They be like, man, you're full of caffeine. Right? Nah, man.
Methylxanthines. Did my
What's
best.
the enzyme?
Methylxanthine.
Shout out to Copy of Killah Priest. No doubt. I just dropped the mic. Mic moments.
Word.
Go ahead, Solo. Let's go.
Let's
go. I'm ready. I'm
ready too. Feel good. I feel good. I'm just living life.
Look up, Jesus.
We're on the beach right now, so I like that. I like the scenery.
Yeah, I had to switch it up. Do you know what I'm saying? It started to look too dark.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's summertime. Let me put this beach background right here. It's the vibe I'm feeling right now. It's hot outside. I just didn't feel like being inside a rocket ship today. You know what I'm saying? So I put the beach. You like that, Priest?
Yeah, we chilling. Chilling on the beach right now, yeah.
I feel like the rocket ship felt too enclosed. I was getting claustrophobic. And it's just a green screen.
Man.
Yeah. All right?
Know
See,
what
yeah, exactly. Virtual reality, AI is going crazy right now.
It messes with your mind. I'm like, damn, we inside a spaceship? I don't want to be out in space right now.
No, we already in space.
Nah, we on the beach.
I love the beach.
Huh?
We on the beach.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Somebody told me one day, they said, okay, now watch how this works. They go, I was a preacher.
They said that your shirt matches the background.
Yeah.
Perfect.
A preacher once said, because you gotta look at things like this. Look, and it's coming from a preacher, Christian preacher, says something real deep. He says, when a person's driving that car, driving, you don't see the person, you see the person by the car. You know the person, but you don't know the car.
Right.
And he goes, they drive by and they go, they'll say the name is Tony. After a while, they go, look at Tony driving through. Look at Tony, and then after a while, it's not driving through. That's Tony right there. That's Tony. You become identified for what you even in. I said, that's crazy. So you can get jewels from everywhere. Y'all talking about, I don't like, man, preachers be dropping some joint. This is a word. I was like, damn, that's hell. I draw that up. I was like, man, that was heavy. Because now you're a part of, like, you go to somebody's job. Now I'm saying don't do it. don't go to just somebody's job if you don't know they coming.
Right.
But you know they work in that window. You're like, man, that's what's the name up there. Or sometimes people used to walk past buildings and be like, yo, that's Puffy right there. Or Diddy, or that's Russell Simmons.
No,
Yeah,
Diddy. No Diddy.
Yeah. Diddy.
Exactly.
You know, you get identified, but it's not really you.
Mm-hmm.
You identified by by what you in.
Yep.
You know,
Onion got many layers.
like Method Man don't smoke weed every day. Everybody talk.
You sure about
that? Yeah, or Snoop. I'm sure they got days where they just chilling. But people, I know for a fact.
Mm-hmm.
But people, you start perceiving, oh man, this is weed.
Oh, yeah,
I don't rhyme all day, every day either. In life, I don't just rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just
I know
like,
Wiz Khalifa smokes it. But I know Method Red don't drink.
who told you that Wiz Khalifa smoke every day? So,
Man,
come on.
every day.
Come on. I don't know about that. I know some people that could, but I don't know about that.
I think
bro.
he smokes
Yeah.
more than Snoop.
Who, Wiz Khalifa?
Yeah, man.
I know some cats who's not even on. I know some females that can smoke, and they're not even on wax or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't do.
Oh, but not on wax like on record.
Yeah, I know. You mean like concentrates?
They're not on streaming. They're not on music songs.
Oh, okay.
He said not on wax. Yo,
I thought,
hey,
like, smoking
hey,
wax.
this is going to hold on with me,
I
man.
think talking about like smoking the wax.
Shout out to Ty Phoenix, man. Altitude, man. A joint.
It's CBD wax.
We're gonna be doing a video for that too. I'm gonna give her whatever she need, man. Shout out to Ty Phoenix.
Yo, people are asking about that song.
Yeah, it's fire. I think that song is. We're gonna play that. I think that song is the joint for the summer. Straight up.
Yeah, that sounds getting popular.
Yeah. So, big up. To, we're not gonna be long today. I'm sorry, y'all. We're not gonna be that long today. Birthday. We must attend.
Yeah, we got to celebrate birthday.
But we're gonna be here for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We here enjoying myself.
You want to tell them about Sunday?
Oh yeah. There'll be a little changes. I'm not gonna tell everybody all our business, but we'll be here Sunday. We'll be doing Sunday and Mondays. Saturday.
Sunday fun day.
Yeah, Sunday fun day. So check it out until football season start, I guess.
Yeah.
We in with it. But we're gonna be changing. We got a lot of things that we got sponsors. We got sponsors now. We got two. We also have a lot of things coming to the forefront, which is a good thing. And I want to thank everyone. I want to thank the whole Podcraft, all y'all, fresh in the building right now. Phila B, Ceaseless One, everybody who's been here from the beginning. So yeah, so we're moving in the right direction. We're going up with perfection, and all y'all gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make more content. We're gonna have more things, more music. Solo Jim's gonna do his he's gonna do his own solo section.
That's right.
Yeah, sector.
The solo segment.
Yeah, solo segment.
That's right.
Oh,
Not the official name.
Oh yeah.
But he'll have the solo segment.
Yeah.
Solo
segment.
You can call that whatever you want.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I typically do my solo sessions on my own time too. You know what I mean? It's called solo sessions when I'm on my own time.
Well, whatever you create, let me know because I want to do I'll make an intro for it. You know how we have the song promotion segment?
Yeah. I know.
I want to make an intro for every.
Okay.
Priest has one in development. Instagram reaction.
That's right.
Yeah.
So now time for Instagram reactions. I don't know. We have the same voice, a different voice. Maybe some quick little segment in another that one.
All right, I'm gonna send you this, AD. Let's do this real quick. Let's get to the Instagram reaction.
Yeah, we can do
and
it.
This was sent to me from no other, with my brother from another mother. And this is my first time seeing it, so let's check out the reaction on this one. I just sent you this. This is from Ghostface.
Okay.
Tony Starks. Let me see. He asked me what I think, and I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all think.
first Instagram reaction.
Hopefully, no music is on it.
I'll check.
A frequency we can.
Simeon Toko was a black African man born in 1918, and he had superhuman abilities similar to Jesus Christ. He was healing people, and he even summoned cherubim and seraphim angels to help defeat the Belgian army.
Damn.
As crazy as this may sound, this is a true story. We'll get into the other unbelievable superhuman things he did in a bit. The elite powers do not want the world knowing about this man because he was the first of many more Messiah-like figures to emerge. In the 1960s, Simeon Toko said more people like him would come and that the elites wouldn't be able to stop us. It is believed Simeon Toko was the first of the 144,000 described in the Bible. He was healing people and performing supernatural miracles. Some of the superhuman qualities Simeon Toko had was regenerating after attempts on his life, even if he was completely eradicated. One time doctors heard of the rumors of his mystical abilities of being immortal, and they removed his heart surgically to see if it was true. He woke up from the operating table saying, "Why are you persecuting me like this? Give me my heart back." Leaving the doctors completely shocked. Simeon Toko was reaching people with his message, and the cabal attempted to silence him for lack of better words. Once they found out he had Jesus-like abilities, but no attempts on his life succeeded, and he just... Simeon Toko was a black African...
Wow.
Let's look up Simeon Toko.
So I got 2 comments, but yeah, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, what's being said is crazy.
First of all,
what's he wearing? He's wearing a mask and a voice changer. Who's the guy that's talking? What's he?
Cover Boy said he did make me laugh. Cover Boy said that voice means run.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, that's the what's that, like the secret person that has always been in the corner. That might be somebody we know.
Right.
I know. But nah, that's crazy though. That's crazy.
Let's look up Simeon Toko real quick. Let's do a quick Google on him. That was kind of deep. Simeon Tokyo.
Superpowers can neutralize. I can only watch in silence.
I mean, a lot of unexplainable stuff can be called miracles. Do you know what I mean? Like Dr. Sebi was curing people things too. That can be considered a miracle if you think about it.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, what you say, AD?
Dr. Sebi was healing people too, in miraculous ways. Also, that can be considered miraculous, I should say. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like in the times where they would call certain things magic, for whatever they couldn't explain that is actually happening scientifically.
Let me say this. This is Bill. I want to build with you on that.
Yeah.
Dr. Sebi had reintroduced, you know what I'm saying, how reintroduced myself. He reintroduced us to what we forgot, which was just nature.
Yes.
He wasn't doing it. He was just a leader to lead us back and to say, because he showed us a pathway. If that was the case, then after he's gone, that's it. The healing is still there.
Yeah, it was there.
The healing is still there.
That's true.
The healing is from the plants. They don't talk. They only show and prove. They don't speak. I mean, you got the TV shows, always the talking trees. It was in The Wizard of Oz. Always the trees talk because they communicate through other ways.
That's true.
That's why their hair look like veins. Their bodies and the inside, when you cut them, they have rings. You know what I'm saying? It shows you how old they are. And now we get married. We use the ring. The Saturn has rings. It's all add up.
That's true. Yeah.
What's the planet of Saturn? Say, is that Satan?
Yeah.
What's Saturn represent on a zodiac chart?
Saturn is like decisions, discipline. It's the part of you that disciplines yourself.
Now let's take that. Let's take that. Saturn represents Satan. Satan is the light bearer, right? So there's nothing.
It's the black sun. It's the opposition of.
Right.
But necessary.
Right. So we don't talk fear. Yin and yang. Yin and yang is a ring also.
Right.
Right. So you put a ring. Man,
it represents also love and relationships. So Saturn's placement in a birth chart can affect how someone approaches love and relationships with a strong Saturn. It's interesting how what's considered malefic, like Satan, would be representing love and relationships, and then you look at Lucifer, which is a whole separate entity,
the light,
ruled by Venus, which is a planet of what? Love.
Right.
Is it? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's interesting how they contain such important aspects, even though they're condemned, you know,
What?
from the literal version of the
Because
Bible?
they don't want love. You got to understand when you look deeper. Like we started the show by talking about looking at not just the surface, but going deeper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can sit down and have a conversation with the light. You are enlightened, and we are light. We all have lights. All of us are light bearers.
Yeah.
There was nothing wrong with Lucifer. Lucifer was a light bearer.
Well, he's the
People
morning
get
star,
scared. Yeah, the morning star,
which is Venus.
the chief of the art, the chief of the instruments.
Mm-hmm.
You know, rock and roll does exist with heavy metal, along with death metal.
Oh, we could talk about that.
Well, they exist on the same plane.
They are making music, but it's distorted. But we could talk about that.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't tell me AD was out there. He was out there?
Well, it creates a certain energy. For men, it can increase dopamine and increase testosterone temporarily.
That
but-
guitar will drive you insane.
Yeah. It depends on the band.
I love it. I love
Yeah.
all music. I'm not discriminating. I'm just saying you have to be. There's certain vibes. I heard porn actress and actors. They like the what's that EDM.
Okay.
But then you got, you know, it attracts a certain type of vibe. Music creates a certain type of vibe.
Oh, big time.
And I'm not talking 430, just 432 hertz. There's
No.
other hertz that's in there.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
Frequencies.
EDM, like house, it subliminally kind of raises your heartbeat also. So listening to higher BPM music, you'll notice that your pulse will not try to match it, but it'll raise up a little bit. You'll breathe a little harder. It kind of, you know, you see why people are like at these raves bouncing all around to EDM. Do you know what I mean? They can feel their heart rate go up from just the music alone.
Feel the
Pulse,
heartbeat.
The BPM is up 120. Most of it's 128. So just your body hears that, your brain hears that, and your heartbeat just kind of goes up.
Okay,
Once you
what's
start
the
playing slow music,
yeah?
you play like slow, relaxing, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Then you start to mellow out,
right.
and you go along with that tempo.
What's
Music
good
is
blood?
important.
What's good blood pressure? What's the
I'm not a medical doctor. I cannot answer.
But right, but I heard that someone said, "Priest, you dope at 95 p.m." No, I'm talking about speed of rap, music, lyrics.
Okay, yeah.
But what I'm just saying that the blood pressure looks like your tempo of what you rhyming in. So I see it that way. I say, wait a minute, hold on. So now I'm getting the closer and closer I get, the better it sounds. When I start to activate.
When you on coffee, you could do some fast shit.
Yeah, I can do fast regardless.
It's true. It's true. You're very
And
versatile.
my answer is this: because I don't get it right. So I'm always looking to get it right. So I don't get it right.
But you have the ability to do all tempos.
Do we?
Yeah, and
Do
a lot
we
of your
really do?
hardcore fans have heard you in many tempos.
Right. I was in a temple. I'm going right now. I'm on one. No, but so the pulsate, what you said, the pulse, right? The pulse. We do things off of impulse. That's a beat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like so we do things. I could do this all day right now because I'm in a strange, in a familiar spot at the same time. So the perfect blood pressure, what they say, we don't even know. They made it. I don't know who came up, but the perfect blood pressure is what? 90 over. Let me look at the.
I can't speak on that. I know a lot about.
What's the
perfect
perfect?
certain,
Yeah,
I can
there's
speak
a
on certain topics.
but there's a
health.
certain beat tempo that MCs can flow on, and
Okay.
to everyone is different. It's like a blood pulse.
Wouldn't it be a matter of preference?
Yeah, that's what I said. So certain rappers, like people with slow voices, like you can't tell. Like so there's people that sing slow, and there's deep, and there's. Remember that guy? That guy who sings like that? Who was that?
Yo.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? He did a song with Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
Patti LaBelle was like, he was like, what's his name?
That's before my time.
Come on, I'm gonna look at.
I'm too young to know that.
Yeah, Mike McDonald.
McDonald's.
Yeah, Mike McDonald.
I don't know who that is.
He go run the balls.
That was before my time.
But he's like a different whole. I heard a song from him that's fire, but his voice goes like a little bit of room, and you sing it now. You sing it with Patti LaBelle, who's up there. Her voice is like, you know what I'm saying? She's, but she goes up there.
Yeah,
different frequencies. You know what I'm saying?
Different
Keep
set.
on to
Damn, Phil Joyce got it right there.
what 90 over
No,
98 p.m.
He said Michael McDonald.
Mike McDonald. Yeah, bring it back down. Somebody else said something that was heavy. Oh, 120 over 80. Right?
I feel like that was right. Yeah, you know it's funny. I
You was about to say that?
No,
you always
no,
be
no.
knowing that stuff.
No. I knew. Look, it's been a while since I've been to college.
Yeah.
That's something that I got tested on before. But I was like, it has to be 100. I know something with 80 and something 100.
Yeah.
So, but I forgot how you even phrase it. So yeah, 20. That sounds
But
right.
like, there's a certain tempo that you prefer to freestyle to. Like for me, I would think that song "Simon Says" by Pharoah Monch.
Dun, 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 dun.
I love that beat because I think it's the perfect tempo and sound to like freestyle all day.
I can one up. I can one up you. I can one up you. Who shot you?
Okay.
Who shot your beat from Biggie? That's your jam right
there?
That's the go-to.
Everybody's got one.
Every time somebody spit over that, it's kind of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old school, new school need to learn. Oh man,
Mob Deep, Shook Ones was obvious on.
that's one of the
88.
greatest hip hop beats ever. Thank you, Havoc, for that one.
Oh.
So yeah, that one. Yeah.
That's not slow either.
Yo.
That's a good medium tempo.
Who did that beat? That's the perfect beat to just really go in.
Rhino Atlantic.
Shout out to Top Phoenix. There's been a Phoenix sighting.
Atlantic Records.
For real. You can look at that. The great Top Phoenix in the building.
That producer is named Nashim Myrick, a member of Bad Boy Records production.
Oh, he did that? You see how much we learned? I never knew who made that beat.
1995.
Dang. Before I was born.
Yeah, you know what's taking it way back? Because DJ Run is DJ Run DMC. They called him a DJ. So I'm thinking, was Run a DJ? DJ Run is his name. But on that song, he rhymed a very long time before DMC went.
Jam Master J.
They don't make songs like that. Like, it was no rules. It was just like, I'm DMC and the place to be. I went to. But that's after,
Right.
yo, 2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say, yo, that was a long time before he got to that part.
Yeah.
It was like 2 songs in one.
Yeah, tracksuits and those hats. Yeah.
I kind of bringing it back now. I see tracksuits.
Yeah, no. Tracksuits always been in fashion. That's always been in fashion. I mean, that's where it started. Literally, that's where it
Priest,
started.
you got that chain, don't you? Got that chain?
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, that's what.
That picture. You don't want to show that picture.
What?
The chain?
Which one?
No, my chain.
Oh,
You.
your chain. Oh, my chain. Nah, you can send that. You can show that picture. That's me on. That's Lou me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, little solo
That's a
Jim.
baby. I'll find that.
Yeah, send it to AD.
I gotta send it. I gotta find it.
This gonna do him, man. This is a
Yeah.
picture.
Oh, they shouting out your
Just
beats
something.
in here too,
Yeah,
from
see,
now
I
till
gotta find
then.
it down.
Then to now. Yeah, that's a timeless track. Man, shout out to Wakim. He's the one that produced that. Me and Ghost went crazy. We fought over that one. So, everybody heard that beat.
Peace, Killah Priest.
Peace. Come on, yo.
Chillin', baby.
That's just the beginning.
I wanna know what's going on.
Gotta play the instrumental.
Since that bass was trusted.
Oh, yeah.
Benny Prince, the smell of Frank.
Once treated like a
see,
pharaoh,
yeah.
warrior of power, going to refer.
Yeah.
That's hard, though.
Yeah. Play the instrumental. Guns, shootouts, and
Yo,
cracks
I
up.
don't think.
Yeah.
Wasn't this what was
We
featured?
might get in trouble. How is that possible?
Because it was picked up in that TV show.
Oh, no. No, it wasn't a TV show. It was a movie.
Movie, Forrest Whitaker, right?
Yeah. Tracksuit, Italian tuxedos. I got 8 of them. Yeah, no doubt. You got to have, get yourself a pair of shoes
Tracksuit.
and a couple of nice shirts and pants. That way you can put it off. Then you get your shorts for your summertime. You good. Looking like lemonade. My whole thing is I used to be it was this one dude, I forgot his name, but I was mesmerized because he had a blue Adidas suit, white and all blue, and I had a blue Kango, and I said, Dad, that's what I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I seen him. I said, Dad, that's my dream, to get me a all white with blue stripe Adidas suit. It's rare. I don't know who got that. Like I would wear it.
You said all white
with blue stripes. That one right there. No, it's light blue. It's sky blue stripes, not dark.
Oh.
Yeah, it got to be sky blue, but all white with sky blue stripes.
I mean, you probably have to order that custom.
You're going too fast.
You know how Nike, you can order.
I couldn't find it. I found the one. It was in Europe. I would have got it. You know, it was somewhere in Europe. It was called something, but you know how we do it. Something, just ain't. Just ain't
I
right.
think you can order that custom. You know how you can get like custom Nike shoes?
Oh.
You should be able to get custom.
I had a request.
Yeah.
Oh,
I sent the AD. AD got the you got the picture.
I like my Michael McDonald, man. Oh, Solo Gems.
Yeah.
On the phone. It's Solo Gems, and it is. This is before the Podcraft.
Yeah,
That's my chain right there.
It's like
it's Solo Gems.
It's like 90 what? 96.
Yeah,
That's definitely 96.
Yeah.
That's definitely 96. Yeah.
And then we got the Nikes on.
Yeah.
Or Solo Gem would fly back then.
Mm-hmm.
They got him. Woo.
Yeah, I know. Look at me. I know, right?
Yeah, you like looking. It was on. He was straightforward though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was focused right there.
Oh yeah, I'm always focused. I'm in the vibe.
Yeah.
It's a good picture of me.
You got the yeah.
That's really a good picture of me.
Yeah, Solo Gem rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I look how much I grew, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. That's
yeah, man.
28 years ago. Yeah. that's wild, right? Wow. Man.
Long time, man. Long time.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Word.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was deep. Yes. Yeah, they said you still fly.
Oh.
Take you back.
It never leaves you.
Yeah.
it never leaves you. If you once fly, you
like
always
this.
fly.
Wah.
I believe it.
Hey, Mr.
No, you were serious. No.
I ain't cried that much.
I'm just joking.
No, I heard I didn't cry as much though. I heard I wasn't much of a cry.
I know you know why you cried. That was the only time you didn't used to cry a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But you was that because you only cried when you was irritated or something like that.
I can see that.
It wasn't too
I can
much
see
of
that. Yeah, that's wild.
Looking.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Somebody said, get my baby pictures off of Google.
Oh, get my baby pictures? Oh, man.
You got baby pictures on Google?
Nah, the baby pictures on Google.
Yeah, my baby pictures.
That's Solo Gems.
Yeah, that's an iconic. Yeah, that's an iconic picture right there.
Mr. Popo's asking when you're gonna have Alex Jones on.
I got somebody that's talking to him right now.
Yeah, I know someone who knows Alex too.
Yeah, I got somebody talking to Alex Jones right now.
At
David Ike, we got. I don't want to say everything.
If we do it on Zoom, though, we would have to record the show on Rumble.
Let's get ready
to and then show it here. We wouldn't be able to go live on YouTube if we got Alex Jones. We would definitely get a strike because we got a half strike with the last guy,
David Ike.
So we would
David Ike is so controversial. Yo,
we would have to move the show for that show on the Rumble, record it there, and then I'll edit it and post it on YouTube. But the original would be on Rumble.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to go live with him on YouTube. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's a wild dude. He be saying mad stuff, yo.
Yeah. Well, just the fact that he would be on would demonetize that whole show.
Word.
Not only that, it could block the whole
demonetize
show itself. So.
Yeah. Certain people, they just bring that aura with them.
Yeah.
Demonetize, and they just
not
too
even
commercial.
I'm talking about full on block.
Yeah, not full on block. I know, but certain people just have that aura. You know what I'm saying? Like him,
Yeah.
You already know. As soon as he opened his mouth, it's going to be
Ladies and
something
gentlemen.
crazy. So you talking about Alex Jones?
Talking about
Didn't he have a
Alex
fight on
Jones.
a beach or something like that? I saw him. Somebody attacked him or something like that. A girl. I mean, I could be wrong.
Nah, I never saw that.
Yeah. But that should answer his question, Mr. Popo. But good guest, and we both have contacts that know him, so that's.
I'm eager to play something.
It'd be a Zoom thing for sure on Zoom. This cover boy has a question. 80 Google Darky toothpaste.
Altitude is the joint. That's the joint.
That's the jam.
Let's play Altitude, man. The newest version.
He wanted to show you this toothpaste.
You gotta bring up
Cover boy said that.
Darky.
Yeah.
Boo.
That's a wild.
You know what? I never understood the what that. You know when they do that? Boo. Oh, that's
definitely
mammy.
Yeah, it's very mammy. With the hands.
That's
and all
original.
That's very
Mammy.
That's
Mammy. I never understood. Never understood that paper science. The eyes. If you check out Childish Gambino, let me see. Make that a little bigger, so they can see it. AD.
What?
That picture. Are they seeing it now? The audience. I want the audience to see that picture.
This picture right here?
Darky, yeah.
Okay.
And Coverboy just found this so funny. I don't know why. But you know, if you check out Childish Gambino, his videos, right? They have this look. He has this
Bigfoot.
even on a Bigfoot, little foot. But he always, even in the This Is America, he has this look on his face, and it kind of like reminds me of this type of era. Or it's just something about it, because I know in This Is America, his hair was like Frederick Douglass. And there's a lot of, it's like hidden messages. I like when people put like hidden messages in the eyes of that character. You know, I'm not spooked. I don't get it, because I understand what it is. We scare people. It's not haunted to me, because I embrace that type of darkness. Once you embrace certain things, you don't be fearful of it, because this is where Boo, Jigaboo, right? But I'm not. That right there is a. What made you pull this up, Coverboy? He says, "See, that's when y'all was came." But if you check it out, though, this there's a lot of meaning behind that look and what they did. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Key and Pill. No, Key. What is it? Pill Jordan Pill.
Yeah, Key and Pill.
Yeah, he puts a lot of those images in there, and that's a lot of deep history that y'all really don't really know about.
Even
why they look like that.
Oh, you talking about from his movies, or you talking about?
Yeah, from his movies. Like Get Out and stuff like that.
Those are all like that's straight like subliminal and but it's telling a real story. That's why I like rewatching those type movies. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
you catch something new, you catch what they do. You know what I mean? You catch the message too. Yeah, that's the T.
Why she tapping the T and you going to sleep?
Yeah,
hypnotizing that dude all the time.
It's a lot of deep. It's funny. I could go into that movie.
You're right about that.
There's a lot of deep stuff in that movie though. Get Out.
Yeah,
it's a lot deep going on. You know what I mean?
Racism can't go where we're going on the planet. That's right. That's because they're dealing with low vibrations when they do that. That's a very low vibration. We're above that. See, you have to be amongst people who can't read. If you're responsible for a slave, a so-called slave that can't read, then you can't read. We're the reflections of those, or you're the reflection of those who are around you. The reason why people can't talk is because the people around you can't talk.
Right.
So we just imitating, but see, we imitate the galaxy, the universe. We are part of that. And so when you hear the God, But God is, and you hear the word of, you hear the God energy, then you be like, oh damn, because you are that emanating. You see the novas. We're debris coming from the nova, right? So you're looking at a billion galaxies in one coming down amongst you and walking amongst and talking. That's who we are. And then you get a job. But see, that's because they gotta pull it down. That's why Job was struggling. You can say Job or Job. What? Oh, so you're gonna have that man lose his whole life? But it's really Job. But they flipping this around. That's why K's are silent. How is it silent in knowledge? It's the loudest. But they wanted to put that on there. It's flipping around. We understand because we magicians too.
Right.
Like who said words are spells before? Somebody said was the last show?
No,
I mean we've known that.
Yeah.
Many different I think many different guests said that before. I know what you mean, yeah.
It was one person that
Yeah, somebody specifically said, but I just can't remember
that's why
who.
words are spells.
That's why we spell the words.
Real talk, yeah. Some of you got trouble spelling.
Respected. His name is Sullivan. Said black people took him off the bottom. I don't see the Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben. Yeah, you got you got Uncle Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, and you have the Sambo.
And the Land O'Lakes Indian.
Yeah, the Land O'Lakes Indian.
Native
Then you had Shirley Temple, somebody I like. She used to dress like that. Also, Liza
Minnelli.
Yeah, exactly. So it's deep. It's deep because nobody's really that color. You know.
That's true, yeah.
And then when you really go into it, that's why I love knowledge. Knowledge is above all things. It reigns supreme, truly. Thank you, Keris, for that, because it nearly rules over everything. Taking it back to the knowledge. And the basics. Just a student enrollment. That's all. Let's sit down in the conversation. And first conversation we got to have is reality. Where we stand at as a society. Where we at?
Where we at right now?
Yeah.
In society?
Yeah.
There's a lot of I say there's definitely a lot of confusion going on. I think that's there. I believe that, there's a lot of wickedness too. We're going through also a what's it called? It's not a revolution. It's another word. We're going through a renaissance. I think there's a renaissance that's going on too. We're going through a lot of different changes, and I think it's getting mixed in with a lot of truth. A lot of truth is coming out, right? A lot of truth is coming out, and people not gonna like that. Nobody likes the truth. Nobody likes actually hearing the truth. It's wild.
Lie. There was a lie.
A lot of truth is coming out now, and it's a truth. It's a truth. I think. I think if I had to describe it, the best way I could say, a lot of truth is coming out, and people are going through a lot of. It's a lot of. I hate the word woke, man. I hate woke so
Don't say
badly.
woke.
You say woke, I say woke.
Don't say woke.
People are becoming more aware.
There you go.
I like the word. So,
Walk.
You know what I mean? We're acknowledging. I think a lot of people are actually acknowledging their problems. But I believe a lot of people are actually acknowledging a lot of problems with society today. We're becoming more independent. But a lot of also at the same time, a lot of wickedness is coming out. A lot of all that, not a dark time though. It's not a dark time. It's just a time where it's like
in the world.
Mm-hmm.
No, let me give you a bomb for that.
Yeah. I like in terms if you just had to ask me what is going on today, I feel like a lot of things is getting mixed in, and we're all it's all messy because you know how like in the moment you can't talk about certain issues. You gotta like revisit it a couple days later. I think what's going on is those right now moments. So like those awkward Like we can't bring it. We bringing it up right now, and it's making a lot of people conflicted based on what their belief system is, whatever. And I think people are getting conflicted, and I think people got to sit down in their thoughts and kind of, and we're going to get to that point in life at some point. But, you know, people are going to start understanding a lot more a little bit later on. You know what I mean? I think that's the beauty that's what's coming out.
Gemini. Hey. Traverse hearken as the night darkens. You've been warned as the priest will soon swarm. Now you be done away like the unicorn. LOL. G-O-D. Bless. Shout out to him.
That's right.
Shout out to Keris.
Shout out. Sons of Man. Killer Army. Check it out. Oil House. I don't know what you mean by KP brings out his sexy voice. What is my sexy voice? I don't know about that. I don't know how to take that.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Yeah. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. I'm your host, Killah Priest.
Yeah.
The ladies, please remove.
Oh, yeah, right? I mean, you know, that's funny.
I don't want to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. But no. I
Sexy
think,
voice.
but back to the world though. Like I think this world is going through a shift, right? And I think reality right now. I think well, I'm gonna say what I believe we should get back to, and I believe. Let me say believe because you know, I want people to understand my beliefs. I believe this world needs love. And properly we're learning how to identify love, right? And we need to be, obviously we're trying to, I think everybody at the end of the day, we're all on a journey to find peace. And I think it's taking some time and we become wiser because I think wisdom has to happen throughout time and actually learning through hard times, you know what I mean? And it's a good thing. It's a good thing to, you know what I mean? You can't just reject it. You gotta learn wisdom. And we're becoming stronger within our own rights. And they say, you know, I saw this quote a couple of days. I posted on Instagram. You know, they say a guy's gonna feel weak when he's in the gym, right? But he's actually becoming stronger at the time. Yeah, right. And
that's a problem. That's the...
Yeah, he's becoming stronger. Like they say. So I wish I could really quote that what I saw. So I think that's what we're going through right now. I think we're going through a certain period where a lot of people feel probably vulnerable or like weaker in the heart or whatever's going on. You know what I mean? I can't tell you what the stars are saying right now. Like that's not my specialty. But, you know, from my perspective and what my belief is, I feel like people are getting better with recognizing what this life that we should be really trying to strive for. And we're getting better at acknowledging it, but it's a healing point where I think we gotta sit back and collect our thoughts and you know, come together when the time is right. And I think that's what's going on. And I think people bring different messages that are trying to benefit the world. Of course, you have those that are on the lower frequency where they're trying to, I don't even say they're trying to hurt the world. It's just that some people are just on lower frequency and you gotta kind of allow them to find their time to like get to that higher point, right? You gotta allow them to find that time. You can't enforce it on people. You gotta kind of like allow people to go through certain things. So once they find that point, they understand what's being said in the first place. You know what I mean? And some people, it might take months for one person. It might take years for another person. But right now, that's what we're going through right now. And luckily for some of us that we actually have it right now. Like we're going through it right now and understand what's going on. You know what I mean? But I think it's an understanding period of truth and trying to get to equality, unity, and all that type of stuff.
UNITY.
Yeah, man, I'm all for it. You know what I mean? I'm all for it. This world to me needs that and needs to recognize what it is. Because we're so intelligent, right? We're so smart, right? How come we can't apply the things that actually is, you know, logical? That's why I said I believe in world peace. I understand why it's not going to happen, right, in my lifetime. But I believe in world peace. I believe world peace is possible. And I think we're getting to that period of whenever that time is, because it's not going to be right now, right?
Are you saying to make the world a better place?
Yes, the world has to become a better place because we're living through a lot of we're living through dark times, man. We're living through we're dealing through problems and issues. We're dealing with all these things that are damaging us. Not damaging us, but like damaging politicking. Okay. Well, I believe this world could be a better place for the better and the greater, and we becoming wiser.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt.
It's gonna take some time.
A new USA.
No, I'm trying to save the world. But
No,
I'm trying to help the world heal. You know what I mean?
You're not trying to say the word. You just
I know. Nah, I'm just saying I believe in this. I believe in unity, and I believe in finding peace and love amongst all of us, right? And I think a lot of people got a lot of hurt feelings. I think there's a lot of hurt feelings going on, and I think once we let go of certain levels of ego and pride and all that stuff like that's going on right now, be able to find it. Everybody's going through different journeys, so got a lot of other people to go through their own dark times and recognize it. The good thing I'm preaching today is you go through it on your own. You're going to find it. You just got to go through it and be able to allow that surgery to happen. Because you know what I mean? We're dealing with a lot of cracked glass on the floor, like I keep saying. But it's okay. It might be 1,000 pieces on the floor. But just pick up the pieces that you need and start from there.
peace.
I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to stop right there. I know.
I already know.
I know. I'm laughing at it. But
No, that was great. That was great.
I get it.
Yo, can we could you play this for me, just a little bit of it? When I think play it, Do I Do, Stevie Wonder. Just a little bit of
Don't
it.
forget, I can only play
Just beginning.
a small
Do the
segment.
instrumental. Karaoke.
I can do. There you go.
Karaoke.
Karaoke is still my copyright notice, but we'll be.
You doing that? I just want to change this before we go. I want everybody I want to say happy birthday to everybody's birthday out there. And I want you to know that the Proverb Records is alive for all the dope musicians out there. Yeah, I want to let all y'all know, make sure y'all get that Altitude Ty Phoenix featuring Killah Priest. Also, we got Royal Priesthood coming. Also, that Brax's joint. See, this stuff just make you feel good.
Yeah, of course.
And I want to say love to everybody. We're going to go into the music after this.
After these messages, right?
Yeah, exactly. We want y'all to jam with us.
Yeah.
We won't get in trouble with this one, right? What the hell? Go ahead, AD, you feeling it? Dude. Yo. What? Dude. This is cheers to everybody. This is a new type of tea we doing. So, music is harmony. Harmony is love. And Solo Gems, that was a beautiful thing that you just jumped on the right. Now that we got the music, and we know how to do this right.
Man, I just want people to follow their dreams and love and
Why you cut it?
everything like
Just
that.
AD messed up. That's with the joint.
With the umbrella hook, or what's it called? The cane. Yeah, the cane that yanks you off the.
Yeah.
But nah. But to what I was saying though, I just want people to become better, right?
Become better.
Strive for that. You know what I mean? Feel what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And it is because a lot of people been hurt. Now I get that part. You know what I mean? But you focus on negativity, you're always gonna be negative. You know what I mean? You got to hear somebody say something positive for once. You know what I mean? Stop gloom and doom and all that. You know what I mean? I know I fit the role right now too. I got the chest out. But real talk. You know what I mean? Everybody gonna say the gloom and doom because all we did was hurt other people's feelings.
That's right.
You know what I mean? I'm done with that. I've seen enough negativity and I focus on enough negativity at this point in my life. I'm trying to focus on the positive. You trying to get real. That's right. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah, right? Like, come on, man.
Yes, I got my sweet. if you could nail that part, what Stevie said there, sweet candy.
Oh, I can't do that.
No, I'm just saying. Let us know in the somebody said stand up. Will I play it one more time? Just that little part, because I know I got it. Because Stevie Wonder says yes, the sweet candy kisses is all. How I go? If you could just do that Right. Read it out. I want to read it.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is right here. All right. Yeah, I can look it up.
Yeah, I know somebody. No, I know a lot of aunties are dancing right now, and I want y'all to. Much love to all y'all. You know what I mean?
Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Right? I was born in the building. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Oh, yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping. Oh, man.
Okay.
Come on, fill in the blanks. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses.
All right.
Come on, man.
Damn.
You say,
Yo, man.
Turn it up, turn it up. All right, let's go to the music.
Are we in the music?
Yeah.
All right.
Let go.
Thorn Promotions. Beauty says
99 cents,
music,
like-
we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes,
This is
I
the
got some
braids.
Huh?
What is it? The braids? No.
What is the braids? All right.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go. In them song promotions right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, we got a party to go to,
That's right.
so we gotta end it a little earlier.
Yeah.
So
That's why we looking nice. Yeah. Right.
All right. So first up, we've got EJ Humble from Heartbeat, Connecticut,
Hey.
with a track called "Down to This."
and then tomorrow, put up the Portland. I mean, this. Shout out to 107
Let's take a ride. No invite, just come inside. A journey into the mind, and this is what you will find. No isms, religions, hidden agendas, or feelings. Simply revealing the villain to blinded adults and children. I don't get mad cause they chillin', bruh. I get mad cause they killing us, filling us with lies. When the smoke clears, open your eyes. Now don't be surprised, just be advised. Seek out the wise and don't worry about wasting time, cause to us it doesn't apply. Just another shackle in this mental battle. They call us cattle. Yet as soon as you make a pledge for your freedom, they get rattled. Having chased the American dream, going out for the loot, but she can't achieve it, so she weave it. She's mad at her nappy roots. Glad I had to reboot my controller to think and see straight. Mystery was meant for me. History is only what he say. That bullshit, like school shit. My brain holds a full clip of hollow tip bullets of truth, and that's nothing to fool with. LOVETHRUTESTICE. Rock with me. LOVETHRUTESTICE. Rock with me. For a minute and know it's cool to be thought of as a fool, and I open up one's mouth and prove it. In life it gets better too. In time you will see it's true. The mind is the greatest tool. Don't lose it, use it. Music's my religion, cause life is vibration and rhythm. I've colored the world. My light looks so great through a prism. Whether the hood or the prison, get out of that mental prison. I found it, my soul is risen. My actions now match my vision of perfect health, wealth, peace, and prosperity. And if nothing else, I see with such clarity.
Fire.
Devils will never bury me. Why? Cause I'm buried deep inside of myself, like back in 79. Before I left my mother's matrix and fell in the trap of America. Who's standing up? My God's where you at? Shaitan is heavily strapped, so we may have to fight back. That may be fact, so ain't got to be like that. So I'm living that. LOVETHRUTESTICE. Rock with me. LOVETHRUTESTICE. Rock with me. Here in now and forevermore. I promise to love, speak the truth, be at peace with freedom, and justice will come. I'm only second to one, still I'm serving to all.
Yo, how appropriate was that, considering everything y'all were talking about?
Yeah. Literally the message, man.
It's like they write these songs during the show.
Yo, they know what they're doing, man.
That was coincidental.
Nah, that was a very appropriate. That was a very appropriate track for today's episode. Yeah,
That track was fire.
mm-hmm.
Straight vertical.
That beat was interesting.
Yo, Justice Justice.
Yo, you caught onto the hook real quick.
Just in case for people that don't know how to spell, you know what I mean? Like just yeah, right. Learn those words, y'all, and practice. Shout out to him though. He killed it.
Dope. Shout out to EJ Humble.
That's
from
right.
Heartbeat Connecticut.
Hey, East Coast.
Let's go. Next up, we've got. Okay, go ahead.
That's all good. You know, when I feel the music, I just sing. Gotta be me. It just got to be me. What's it? It gotta be me. Stevie Wonder. No, that's by I Got to Be Me.
I gotta be.
I got Sammy Davis Jr.
I don't know. That's before my time. I have no idea.
All right.
All right. Next up, we've got the Brown Baron as Lord Fernandez and Raja Keris as the MonsterTank. Song title is T.R.A. Sensationeel.
Sensational.
He's from the Netherlands. Bensko 20.
DJ Humble.
Fernandez 1, de Baron. Dit is de bron. Mijn rijm schijt op jullie raps, fuck je stacks. Ik verbras het als snacks, burn wat ik earn. Niks gaat er mee in de urn, maak een U-turn en ga vol gas in. Wie is hier de king? Ik ben steady en ready, mijn zwaard is uit de kling. Ik draag nog steeds ready kleding, oogstroost op de vliering. Deze sessie nu voor de dampkring. Scherpschutters in de houding, je nek klopt er geen touw aan vriend. Want je verstand is een hoop zand, ik kill erop in katzand met een kasteel. Je wordt rationeel voor mijn tafereel. Ieder zijn deel, niemand te veel, sensationeel. Wanneer ik je veeg van het toneel. Ik lach als ik erbij stilsta, een snaakrook onder het prieel. Op mijn perceel, vissend op babeel met een carbon stil. Riviermonster aan de oever, de rap scene wordt steeds droever. Ik kom de duimklem aanschroeven, noem me Amouraad, laat de zon schijnen. Dit is hiphop in levende lijven, de rest moet zitten blijven. Anders gaat de zijs dansen, ik neem een hijs, ik zie ze wankelen. Rijms zijn vulgair, hier kunnen niet handelen. Te veel prikkels prikten, je wist het dikwijls voor je hierop klikte. Dit is T.R.A. de bron, die hiphop doet opliften. Ik zie ze shape-shiften, buiten belichten. De bron stuurt bliksemschichten, alsof twee titanische platen raken. Als mijn rijms en de beat een combinatie maken. Blijf het ontrafelen, terwijl ik door blijf tafelen. Motherfuckers.
Yeah, motherfuckers. De T.R.A's in the fucking building. Ik drop een lijn gevormd in mijn brein gespit in een rijm. Bikkelhard als de vuisten van Tyson. Ik punch rappers knock-out met een MonsterTank punchline. In de ring doe ik mijn ding. Rappers zien niet mijn swing. Voordat de bel klinkt gaan hun lichten uit. Door de uppercut die in de lucht hing. Legendarisch punch ik mijn lijn. Zo groot als Muhammad Ali. De MonsterTank krijgen ze niet klein. 10 rondes lang drop ik mijn rijm. Ik sta nog steeds, ook al ben ik lichamelijk klein. Yo, de combo's komen in een verwoestende reeks. De opponent heeft 16 van die fakes, is niks meer dan waste. Ik ben een assassin, onder mic ben ik een beest. Mijn rijm fladdert als een vlinder in je face. De inhoud van mijn rijm steekt als een Killah Bee. Wu-Tang referentie, het is maar hoe je het leest. Ik lees feiten zoals een genezen geneest. En de dokter die een injectie toewees. Als een virus kruip ik onder je huid en marineer het vlees. Ik ben chef geweest, riet wordt nog steeds gevreesd. Ik hou me bedeesd, ik blijf beleefd. Hij die kalmte bewaart, die de wijsheid heeft. Beats die de Brown Baron geeft. Veroorzaken aardbevingen, zodat de nederhop beeft. Hardcore rap herleeft, als een kogelregen. Die elke zwakke rapper doorzeeft. Dit is niet te vermijden, zoals de Teflon koppen. Die zich van de hulzen scheiden. Wij beiden, Lord Fernandez en de MonsterTank, wij brengen de pijn van lijden.
That's fire.
Wow.
That is fuego.
Wow.
My name is Volta.
Volta.
Dr. Volta. What it is?
Nah, that's real though.
Volta.
Real.
Yeah, no, but it is German.
That was cool.
Volta. That was fire.
It came in hard too. I couldn't understand much, but I like the energy.
Man, I understood. I understood a lot. I knew. I felt them.
You said Killah Priest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, he came in there with the right energy. He killed it. Yeah, I think both of them. Right? It's two artists. Oh yeah, they both killed it. They did their thing on that. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout
good
out
looking, brother.
to Brown Baron and Raja Keris.
They came through.
Raja Keris, you sent an empty form in. The form's here, but there's no link or song. Letting you know, the one that's called IK Spit. You may have to resubmit that because there's no link.
Don't.
So we're gonna move on to the next one. EJ Humble from Heartbeat, Connecticut. The song is called "Rise of the Gods."
Peace, Connecticut. You get my WhatsApp?
What's that?
Back.
Rise up. God in the flesh. Let's go. First my homies told me let's get this shit poppin'. And my comrades at me, but that wasn't shocking. It was more like a wake up. For me to keep doing my thing and let him get his cake up on business as usual, just like the government, minus the fuckery homes. Got a beautiful vision, my mental I govern it, righting my every wrong in every song. Flow just as tight as Serena Williams, Gluteus in the thong, that's ludicrous, huh? Mary J is how I run away, love reminiscing, I'm gone. Off to the ethers where teachers reside, when I return is back to the mission I'm on. Bitchin' I'm on, never. I'm in the future, no need to be bitchin', I'm on. A level of understanding, I'm more than a man, so consider me God in the flesh, the heart in your chest. Cause the same thing is true for you too, but you probably objective or ruled by the stress of scientists, alien bunnies, and white Jesus here that's a threat. I'm guessing I'm obsessing with righteousness and this herbal blessing in my chest. Is he a mess? Yes, I am not. I know that I'm cold and yes, I am hot. You don't have to stop hating, cause I'ma keep spitting the way I do, like it or not. Cause I'm not aiming for the top, not taking headshots. You get the picture, focus. I got potent, rap, crack, rock. You smoking, no more pointing fingers at other motherfuckers. That is self-destruction. Leaving for the suckers. So-called blacks, we are the gods. I ain't telling lies. He shit been very hard for us, and it's time to rise. So no more pointing fingers at other motherfuckers. That is self-destruction. Leave that for the suckers. So-called blacks, we are the gods. I ain't telling lies. We slept and made shit hard, but now it's time to rise. It's the rise of the gods, the demise of the falls. The true ones that taught be a light for the lost, and a beacon, of course, for the return of the mothership. I'm on some other shit, I'm a fly. Stay on my humble shit, I'm alright. Though I'm here in the physical, I am the spiritual. Mentally, I know that I won't die. You either do or do not. There is no try. Do I get high? Yo, duh. Not just to get by, to walk on the sky and keep me in tune with my soul, bruh. Oh, whoa, you know what? Yeshua said we be cold. Duh, then he was. And now that I'm older, I see what the God was talking about. Was through the temple right, fulfill the law. Renew your mind, undo your flaws. Pay attention to the 7 principles of wisdom and learn how they govern us all. Stay in tune with Mother Nature as well. Look inside, you will find heaven, not hell. The hell on the outside, we create ourselves. All how we think if we succeed or fail. Most fail to see successful suspect thinking we acting like crabs in a barrel. Can let God be God. When we see one shine, gotta do them like Cain, cousin Harold. Maybe the end of a barrel, embarrassing, ain't it? Intentionally painted that way. I say that to say that it all falls on us to get right at the end of the day. So no more pointing fingers at other motherfuckers. That is self-destruction. Leaving for the suckers. So-called blacks, we are the gods. I ain't telling lies.
EJ Humble.
He shit been very hard for us, and it's time to rise. So no more pointing fingers at other motherfuckers. That is self-destruction. Leave that for the suckers. So-called blacks, we are the gods. I ain't telling lies. We slept and made shit hard. So now it's time to rise.
Yo, that was good. What you think?
Yo, every time there's a track that makes a statement on the Podcraft, it's like out of everybody, it's like this is a statement right now. That was the flow, man. The
Good.
pocket, the
hook.
the hook,
I like the hook.
the everything about that.
The beat.
That
It's very ethereal.
yeah,
Felt like you were flying a little bit.
yeah. There's nothing he could do wrong. The Pocket. He was in the Pocket.
Good mix.
Yo, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. With all I getting, please get that. This is a song, "Arise of the Gods" by E.J. Humble. That's fire.
That's right.
Nice.
That's a song I could run back.
Yeah. See, it's surprising what happens with these song promotions. Every now and then you get these
I want to run out. We got to do.
really good tracks.
All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do
Because this is
like
out.
a mixtape. I know, but I want to put the best songs together, just on a.
We could do a playlist, a YouTube playlist.
Yeah, no, Podcraft playlist.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah,
But it's a
that's dope.
YouTube-
That's a good
A
idea.
Podcraft playlist with the best songs picked
Song-
by.
So it would be a song
Us.
promotion featured.
Yeah, and we
So
just want to
featured-
run it down. I want that on. I'm gonna say this right now. I want that song
I'll make it
on
right
it.
now. I'll make a song.
I want that song on there.
So we make a thing called featured song promotion.
There's a
tracks.
couple that in the past that play some dope songs.
I'll do it on your channel.
Yeah. So certain things you don't even have to think about. You know it's gonna be on there. Altitude is definitely on there. There's
Well,
certain
it's not on YouTube yet, or is it? It
yeah,
is.
but you already know there's certain Use Your Mind is gonna be on there.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna make it right now on your channel.
And there was some joints from the past. This one with Cap Jones that went crazy. And there's some of the past we gotta dig back. That's just crazy. We're gonna do that, yo. Podcraft mixtape. Yep.
Okay, so featured song promotions, Killah Priest Podcraft. How's that?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll make it public.
Yep.
Okay.
K Reno.
So that's
Giant.
the first one up there.
Yeah, he's definitely on there. Yes. K Reno.
Yeah. And there'll only be tracks that Priest personally selects that go in there.
I don't get a say. Inside.
Well,
Yeah.
Nah, I know.
Yeah, you get a say.
I know. I was just joking.
okay, cool. Wow. That was a historic event to create that.
Let's keep it moving.
Next up, we've got
Kim.
KB07.
Kim is keep it moving. Kim.
Knowledge Born 07 from South Bend, Indiana, with a song called The South Bend Shovel Slayer.
DJ Guam is definitely on there. Well, those G Morton Crip Chiefs.
Who's this?
Coming with Fuego. Fire. Check it out, yo. Play the chick with the beat. That jungle stuff. Hey, come get it. Get it. Look. Hey.
Yo.
Hey. Come get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Oh. Hey. Come get it. Get it. And when you know you're stepping this high, step into it. How much I want to hit it? Yeah.
Yo. It's killing me because you on beat.
Come on.
That move right there.
to this world peace.
Yo.
Hey. Matter of fact, when the beat is fire, she gonna come through, and we'll take this out. Hey. Hey.
I like it.
Magic. Hey.
That was cool. It was like a spacey type of vibe.
Don't.
Lego.
It's every time. We still got the Asian guy with the shoulder. That was funny. Remember when Sam
Oh
was
yeah,
in?
yeah. I remember that one.
Nice.
I remember
Get
that
it.
one.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. That was Flego. That was
Shout
fire.
out to Now It's Born on 7.
That's right, man.
Now I was born on 7. Said she run it back.
Shot it.
Yeah, like that. She's doing her thing.
All right. Next up, we've got a submission here from Coverboy from Mother Africa in China. The song is called Singled Oust 02.
So the rules, Coverboy, is if it's slamming, she gonna be dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Track 02.
No, hold on. What was the name of that one?
That was called track 1.
Send me track 1.
Here's track number 2 from the unreleased instrumental album called The Effect.
Summertime.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Yeah.
That's the summertime, yeah. Like an anime too.
Yeah. All right. Send me that too. This Tar Wave. Blonde braids. Tar Wave.
Yeah, this is laid back.
It's too hard for us to dance on this.
Nah, you really can't dance on this. It's more me like I'm smooth talking right now.
AD, bring her back on this beat.
Did you dance on this? Nah, I don't think you can dance on this.
Yeah, hit it.
Yeah?
Right. Know the check.
Oh, we fall in love sometimes.
Let's go.
Sometimes we find.
Yeah, smooth for it, but it's 1, 2, 3, 5, dance, drop. Hey, that's beautiful. Yo, send me this beat. I feel like Michael Jackson be singing this. The little one.
Okay. Yeah, you can sing on this too.
Summertime.
Tell me about the rain.
What's that?
I don't even know. How'd you sing on this?
No, that was it. Right.
Tell me about the rain. No, sing. Yeah, nah, it's like, yeah, you could do that, yeah. Yeah. This on the name. Nah.
Yeah, that's it. Walking by myself. Yeah, got a big one.
This is more like, yeah, cool, smooth.
Summertime. It's the mellow vibe. Stay alive.
Yo.
The middle age Michael singing Priest. Yeah. Shout out to Just Jay. This beat is dope, man. Cover boy. Hey. Let's go. Here we go.
This is straight anime though.
Podcraft is now. Priest and AD Solitude. We should have gave Mr. Glide, my man Storyboard P. Y'all remember that one? You got that one too. Shout out to Gustavo. Like 1 2 1 2. Aurora, yeah, Aurora. Oh, they must be battling again.
Mm-hmm. That was dope. I like
Peace in the crash.
Yeah, killing the man.
All right, let's move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all crazy. But that's what, man, you gotta leave people alone, man.
All right.
100.
Cool track.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Very nice. Let's go.
Very nice.
Next now, we got Secret Society from Chicago with a song called Saturday Morning.
It sounds like. Getting back to good old childhood days. Saturday morning.
All right.
Oh Lord, yeah. Remember back in the days, no school, waking up early. This that Saturday morning cartoons. Wrestling my little brother, cause we had nothing better to do. Acting a fool, such a buffoon. Rocking Davy Croc top hats, PJs, cowboy boots, flipping through all the channels, trying to decide exactly who we are. Going up you, Bozo the clown, swing on me up, Pee-wee's Playhouse. Pat with the spinning propellers and Cookie getting clown for wearing those rainbow suspenders. Go gadget bike, into bicycle that actually flies. Tightrope ride, guaranteed that I'm taking them all the grand prizes. It's a wonderful life, eternal sunshine of a spotless, beautiful mind. I sang in the rain, Cat in the Hat, Applejack, Pink Panther, Charlie Chaplin, Betty Boop switching, tongue stuck to flagpole, frozen for nearly each and every Christmas. What is this? Off to see Oz the Wonderful Wizard. Skip to my Lou, yellow brick road, and now it's me and you without a care in the world, in search of a city that's made of emerald. Ruby red slips, Tin Man rust lips. Which is this? Which Grinch? Ding, ding, ding. I stretch my arm wide. Why don't you go right ahead and tag me in so I can Jimmy Superfly snook ya, junkyard dog ya, jump on top of dress, elbow, drop splash mattress. Blue whale champion. Now if you can, why don't you grab a hold my hand and join me and take a friendly little stroll and meet all my friends. Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, and snuffle up a guess. Open up your heart and let the sun shine in. Pebbles, Bam Bam, Flintstone, Anime Kids. Back then I was a little kid, wishing wanted to be big. Now I'm a grown man, dreaming like I'm little again. Sleeping Beauty, Hansel and Gretel, upon a star still wishing. Walt Disney, Wave on, Dust Pixie, whistling Dixie, Rain Tree, Rice Krispies, being around the Rosie. London Bridge is still falling. Duck, Mother Goose Fork, ran away with the spoon and ended up somewhere over the moon. Since then, I learned to put a pep in step, so when I come home from school, I won't miss my Charlie Brown Peanuts cartoons. Shit.
Are we supposed to about Charlie Brown?
Oh Lord, oh Lord. Remember back in the days? Yeah. This that Saturday morning cartoons. Wrestling my little brother, cause we had nothing better to do. Acting a fool, such a buffoon. Rocking Davy Croc top hats, PJs, cowboy boots, flipping through all of the channels, trying to decide exactly what we are. Yeah. Remember back in the days, no school, Saturday morning, as a shorty, waking up early, cartoons, wrestling, cereal. Shit, missed that shit.
That was fire.
No, I felt that.
Specialization
I don't think
and
I wasn't
speed to
listening. That was fire.
I felt that though. I miss. You know what?
The girl up there.
He took me back, man. He took me back to those mornings, man. It was a good time being a kid, you know. You always got pressures. So.
Yeah, the vocals were a little low.
It was low, but I like the message.
But it was a cool track.
Yeah, it was a cool track. I like that. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Go back to those days. Yeah, man. What time be alive now? 28. I don't even get to enjoy a Saturday like that no more. No, you do, but it's different. All tunes, man.
These flames rose.
Oh.
All right.
Fire.
That is about it. That's all that we got today.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Look. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're reaching that part where we got to get up out. You know what I'm saying? We kick it in, but we got to get up out. Today is a very shout out to all the cancers. Shout out, let's play altitude too. We're about to get out of here. Shout out to all the cancers out there in the world. We're right behind y'all. Y'all gonna give us the what's the name? Y'all gonna give us the Pluton to take this summer out because we take out the summer, and then y'all set it off the summer. We take it out the summer, so it's up to us next. Oh yeah. Now, you know, I just want to say it like this. What's that? What?
When's that dropping?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't know yet?
Try to flavor you out. I don't know yet. Come on, man.
I've been trying to find out. I'm excited too. I'm a fan. I'm trying to find out.
How is that possible?
I'm trying to find out too.
Yo, much love to y'all. Keep doing your thing. Keep rising. Keep shining.
They see that? Do they see it?
Nah, I think they see it.
No, they ain't see it because I remember AD put in the wrong thing.
Live your life. Enjoy yourself. Make yourself better. Become a better person.
Somebody said August 9th. That's my ORF birthday. That's crazy.
Wow.
All right, y'all.
Much love, y'all.
We out.
Enjoy your weekend.
We flying.
Priest, Ty Phoenix. From a must succeed. Through storm clouds, I hung out, just brush the trees. The rainfall, I remain small, but luckily the greatest tall, but I change form, become a tree. Dusting off my leaves, the more can be. Swirl around me, a world with no boundaries. The ignorant 10% thought it was just a breeze. Throwing dirt, cause their heart holds in their hurt. And yo, Ty, you know the chart shows when to be alert. It's going from two in a verse to a whole universe. The altitude is windy, but through currents and air pockets, a rare prophet. To feel the world is too empty, it's too much to explain. Top pH is the water source we right now. And y'all know my name. Yeah, Tom Rose.
Taking you higher than you ever been. Feel the rush in the air when we touch the wind. Soaring with the eagles, baby, here we are. In the clouds past heaven, baby, fly with us. Taking you higher than you ever been. Feel the rush in the air when we touch the wind. Soaring with the eagles, baby, here we are. In the clouds past heaven, baby, fly with us. A royal priest beside a phoenix is no less than fire. Every bar's a power line like an electric wire. We interplanetary beings, we can stand the sun. Been to 23 galaxies like a Samsung. When they speak of royalty, they thinking J and B. I'm talking higher deities in the awakened me. Unmistakably, I leveled up from A to B. Laid this beat like it was masonry. Don't play with me. Going higher than the rest of them. Flying, we caress the wind. Tower over lesser men, taller than the Nephilim. Use it like a sharp sword, so you will respect the pen. Claiming my reward every day, I put the effort in. Jewels around the throat chakra like a diamond necklace. Gather knowledge, drop clues like a crime detective. I took the road less traveled, found divine direction. We on the plane of existence with space and time connecting. Taking you higher than you ever been. Feel the rush in the air when we touch the wind. Soaring with the eagles, baby, here we are. In the clouds past heaven, baby, fly with us. Taking you higher than you ever been. Feel the rush in the air when we touch the wind. Soaring with the eagles, baby, here we are. In the clouds past heaven, baby, fly with us.